I'm here in the test kitchen with all the gadgets you need to make the big Thanksgiving feast a big success. First, the centerpiece of the meal is the turkey, so why not roast it in the best pan for the best results? In our testing, we found you don't have to spend a ton of money. Our favorite is the Calphalon Contemporary Stainless Steel Roasting Pan and Rack, which costs $99. This is made of stainless steel and it's 16 by 13 inches, which we found to be plenty of space. Now this turkey is about 14 pounds, but it can hold up to a 20+ pound bird. It's sturdy with big handles that make it easy to hold even when it's full of a turkey and hot drippings. Comes with its own U-shaped rack to elevate the turkey off the bottom of the pan to get perfect crispy skin all over. We've used this pan in the test kitchen for years and we love it for roasting all kinds of foods all year round. Now here are some other gadgets we love for holiday cooking. Making sure the turkey isn't overcooked and dry is really important. So we like the splash-proof super-fast Thermapen by Thermaworks. When you put it into the meat, it gives accurate temperature readings within 3 seconds, and you see them in big plain numbers on a digital display. When you close it, it shuts off. Very simple, but it works. For $96, the Thermapen by Thermaworks is a kitchen essential. A good fat separator is a great tool to have when you're making gravy. This is our favorite. It's called the Trudeau Gravy Separator with integrated strainer for $12. You just pour through the pan drippings and let them sit a minute so the fat rises to the top. Then a spout from the bottom of the cup lets you pour off the pan juices, leaving the fat behind. It holds 4 cups of liquid, unlike a lot of those little eensy fat separators you find out there. The Trudeau Gravy Separator is brilliant. My next gadget, a bench scraper. Now this is a baker's tool that we use all the time, even when we're not baking. For baking, it's perfect for dividing dough or scraping it up from the floured board. But when I'm chopping a ton of vegetables, I've got to have it for moving them all at once to the pan or bowl. Our favorite is the Dexter-Russell scraper and chopper, and it costs $9.99. Now when you've got all those carrots and potatoes and squash to peel for your Thanksgiving dinner, you want the right vegetable peeler, or it's going to feel like you're never going to get to the end of it. Our favorite is the Kuhn Rikon Original Swiss Peeler. This is a Y-shaped peeler that has a fantastically sharp, efficient blade made of carbon steel, like fancy chef's knives. At about $4 a piece, the Kuhn Rikon Original Swiss Peeler is a bargain and a steal, and you'll breeze through the work. Now, everybody loves mashed potatoes, and we have an old-fashioned gadget, the potato ricer, that makes the best mash you'll ever have. You squeeze the handles, which is super easy, and the potatoes are mashed and pressed out through a perforated plate with no lumps or uneven textures. And they're not overworked into glue. They're just right. Our favorite potato ricer is by RSVP International, and it costs just $14. For holiday baking, proper measuring is important for good results. Our favorite measuring spoons are by Cuisipro. They're oval, so they fit in narrow containers like this spice jar. They're easy to level off because the bowls and handles are level and flat. And a set has every size from a 1/8 teaspoon to a tablespoon. It's the Cuisipro stainless steel measuring spoon set for $12. For side dishes, casseroles, and stuffing, our HIC porcelain 13 by 9 inch baking dish is a favorite. This big white ceramic dish with handles on each end works hard and also looks great when you serve from it right on the table. It's also broiler safe, so you can get crispy brown toppings on your casseroles. And finally, dessert is so important. When you bake your pies, you're going to get great results with our favorite pie plate by Pyrex. The Pyrex Bakeware 9-inch pie plate is made of tempered glass, so it's easy to monitor browning. This plate is cheap at $4. Our favorite pie server is the OXO Steel Pie Server, and it sells for $9.99. This thing won our testing by cutting neatly into every conceivable type of pie and serving it up perfectly. It's got a comfortable offset handle and a sharp, wide blade that slices without crushing and delivers a perfect piece of pie to finish your feast. So there you have it, our favorite Thanksgiving cooking gadgets from America's Test Kitchen. You can find our complete how-to guide to Thanksgiving at cooksillustrated.com/Thanksgiving.